What's up, dudes? It's Molly. I got a message that came in. Here's the message. Full of shame, they turned them away and didn't help when they should have. All right, who's this message for? Okay, I lifted this up. Leo stayed in my hand. Okay, let's get two more. Who's this for? Leo and who? Ooh. Capricorn. One more. Cancer. Full of shame, they turned them away and didn't help when they should have. Okay, Leo, Capricorn, and Cancer. What's the message from the doves? Message from the doves for Leo, Capricorn, and Cancer. Leo, Capricorn, and Cancer. I keep looking at sad smiley face. Honor. Honor your loved one and you will notice your relationship becoming stronger. All right, here's sad smiley face. Still has some feelings inside. What's up, sad smiley face? I hear scolding. Let's hear it. Here's how sad smiley face is feeling. Let's see. I'm so nervous, but I'ma do it. I'm so nervous, but I'ma do it. All right, now I look over here. You will discover a new passion while exploring a new place. All right. What's the next message? What's the message from the Oracle? For Leo, Capricorn, and Cancer. Message for Leo, Capricorn, and Cancer. This landed right on the keyboard. No debate. You don't need to do anything to be more worthy. You are valuable, regardless of your circumstances. You always have been and always will be. It's not up for debate. Next message from Uncover Your Calling. Message for Leo, Capricorn, and Cancer. Leo, Capricorn, and Cancer. Solving problems with realistic. What animal does Spirit want to show you? Leo, Capricorn, Cancer. What animal does Spirit want to show you? Pop on your own. What animal does Spirit? Pop on your own. Otter. Pop on your own. Stingray. Octopus. And fish. Final message for Leo, Capricorn, and Cancer. What's the final message for Leo, Capricorn, and Cancer? The Gatherer. And artwork. What's the artwork message for Leo, Capricorn, and Cancer? All right, there's your message. Oh, and I have my hat almost finished. I'm going to finish it this morning. You want to see it? I'm going to put it on pause and go get it. I just heard poi ball. A poi ball might mean something. All right, here I am. I have this bag. I got this at the Goodwill bins where you just pick things out of giant bins and you pay by the pound. It's kind of like the Goodwill outlet. I also got these skeins of yarn. All of my yarn came from the bins at Goodwill. So it ends up costing I think it's $2.69 a pound. I have all this yarn. Now, I had worked out a deal with the manager there. I asked him, I said, sometimes the yarn isn't worth as much as it weighs. And I put a whole bunch of yarn in this bag and asked him if he would take $10 for the whole bag. And he said, yeah. And so, here's what I made. Now, it's going to be finished off. So, I have these two skeins that I used, and I barely used any of it, and I doubled up the yarn to get my hat. I got these skeins at the Goodwill bins too. So what I'm trying to say is I basically paid next to nothing for this. I went to with my daughter to the Goodwill retail store, and they had this knitting loom for $5, the whole kit. It comes with other sized looms, the hook, everything like that. And so, I guess my point is, if you be creative, you can get a lot of cool stuff for not a lot of money. And if you're willing to talk to the employees at places, they may be willing to get rid of a lot of yarn or whatever. So for example, at the Goodwill bins, there's pretty much always yarn in the bins. Pretty much always. And so that dude knows yarn comes through all the time, and it sits and hangs out in the bins all the time. And so I just offered a deal, and he took it. So it's not, you know, it's not inappropriate to think outside the box with those kind of things. And it never hurts to ask. The worst they can say is no. You can start it with, I'm not trying to be offensive. I have an offer for you. Somebody may say that. They may say, I'm not trying to be offensive. I have an offer for you. This person may not know what's an appropriate amount for something, and they're just going to go for it. All right, well, there's the message. I don't think anybody's going to be offended.